We are raising 50 million naira for whoever comes forward to give an evidence of what led to the demise of Mohbad, says African TV boss. Hello everyone, you're so much welcome. We're almost skipping this part of analysis, which happened immediately after the sitting of the last coroner's inquest, but we just have to get it done. Mr. African TV is not a stranger to this Justice for Mohbad series that we've been on from the day Mohbad passed on 12th September 2023. In fact, he was the one that came online to talk about immediately. VDM, Very Dark Man, and Kpaied Lawyer started talking about the fact that Mohbad is not Liam's father and that maybe Sam Larry is the father. The rumor about Sam Larry started coming up, and later Obele Gushi and all of that. It was around that time that African TV, maybe October, November, that is a week where Wunmi should go and do a DNA test, and that he was ready to give her 10 million naira. And a lot of us were taken aback to say, well, who are you and where you are coming from? Or what's your own in the matter that out of the blues you now come out and say that a mother should succumb to a DNA test while you are attaching money to it? At the point, I believe this lover shared a screenshot of that conversation he was trying to start on with Wunmi, who never responded. I think she actually blocked him off and never said a word. Now, from that point, of course, African TV knew that she wasn't an easy person to roll with, and the noise started getting louder that Mohbad is not Liam's father. Then they started rolling, till the point where Kasalakon burst. All of a sudden, African TV got really upset. He got really upset and he came online with his face and also on TikTok platforms to talk about how disappointed he is at Baba Mohbad. He said so many words, and one thing he has is quite eloquent and his words are well articulated. He said things like, a greedy father can be a grieving father, or is he a grieving father can be a greedy father, referring to Baba Mohbad. And Baba Mohbad was always granting interviews and collecting 10,000, 15,000 naira for each interview, which he had kicked against, that this is not what it should be. But Baba Mohbad would not listen. He also said the popular 70-30 formula, Mr. 70-30, where he said they had already drafted an agreement where 70% would be for Baba Mohbad or 30% for him because of his involvement in all of this. From every money or all the money that they are able to realize and raise in this justice for Mohbad. Like I said, this is from the beginning. So we were surprised that, what is 70-30? What are they selling? What kind of arrangement are they trying to reach? What's the 70-30 about in the justice for a son? He said so many things, but those are the few that I really can recall. And at that point, everything became cringy. To say, he even mentioned that when they were supposed to sign the agreement, they've already composed the agreement and everything. That Blessing, Baba's firstborn, was supposed to also come and sit down with them to sign the agreement, right? And the lawyer was also present. But at the last minute, Blessing backed out. She didn't show face. So obviously, Blessing was not into that agreement, and she did not follow her father's path on whatever 70-30 they are selling. So BT or Buye Kenny. And so apparently African TV got pissed off to be like, all these efforts to get Baba to sign, or yield and everything is not working. So African TV was going up and down platforms at that point. Baba was upset. African TV too was upset. They were the young pepper scatter. Just go and search African TV on your search. It's not an established organization. Now one person be the CEO, now one person be the manager, now one person be the customer care service. It's not a known platform. I don't even know if it's a terrestrial platform or just a YouTube channel or whatever. Nothing recognizable about them. Now, that's not even my business, whatever TV decides to call himself. The cocoa now is that after many months of being behind the scene, immediately the coroner's inquest was concluded, where the pathologist read that the autopsy report on Mohbad's Kpaied is inconclusive. Baba Ebebota ni. Obebota saying anyone who has any information báwọn ṣe lè mọ ẹni tó páyé Mohbad, àwọn máa fún ní the sum of 50 million. They are going to raise, that's the word. They are going to raise the sum of 50 million naira. And people are like, Mr. Man, it's like you have business ideas, and you're looking for ways to make money, which is not a bad thing. Every business concerned person should do that. But you're raising money to give somebody who gives evidence. All this while, were you guys sleeping? All this while, this is the 8th month, going to the 9th month that Mohbad passed on. And he has been there from the beginning. So you guys were sleeping. You didn't know that this is one of the things you should have done from the beginning. Tó bá jẹ́ wípé you and your Baba Mohbad, you're really on top of doing everything within sense and within the law to get what Kpaied the guy. He didn't say anything. Nígbà tẹ́ ti àbùkù olóròǹbó láti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Again now, you are doing something of àbùkù. And you know what? People they are not even taking you serious. To be like, what are you talking about? All that is concerning justice for Mohbad on that side is how to raise money. Now, do GoFundMe one. That was successful. And as people alleged that one house that looks maybe just newly built or renovated that has Pa Joshua Aloba at the top as an inscription was done by Josie, Mohbad's father. That's an allegation. But he hasn't come out to say it's not his house or he's not the one that did it up. He hasn't come out. And Baba is very fast. Once any information comes online like this, Baba will jump out. But this one, he hasn't come out. And it's almost a month now. Then GoFundMe 2, that was opened about almost 2 months ago. According to Baba's blogger, it was said that the GoFundMe 2 is not moving. How will it move? How will it move? It can't move because people now see that N50M business venture. N50M business venture. If it's truly Baba has been standing and aligning, no matter how many GoFundMe he brings out, people would conform. Mohbad Loton, his wife became your enemy. Your grandson, that you were part of the process God used in prayer, taking the mother to the mountain to go and pray. Wùnmí ò kàn gbóyún wá. Ṣé ọmọ yín tó sọ pé kẹ́ gbàdúrà fún ìyàwó òun? You think he doesn't know what he's doing? You're not talking as if Wùnmí, you never knew her before, that maybe just one day your son just brought her and say, lóyún fún mi ni. Ọmọ tó ti wà pẹ̀lú ọmọ yín for almost 10 years, as Wùnmí said. So there's so many dynamics working in this thing. I'm like, and Baba Mohbad, you didn't come out to shut this man up to say, Paloro and 50 million. Because anything that has to do with money for you to come to your side, you are 100% with it. You are 100% with it. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kẹ́lòmíì máa rìn títí kan sọ lóko pa lórí ọ̀rọ̀ justice for Mohbad yìí. Because I don't know, ẹ̀kọ́ máa bẹ́ bọ́ta, we need money, we need this. Èyí tẹ́ kọ́kọ́ ní, àwọn supporters yín kan ní, you didn't account for it. And it's true, it's a public fund. No accountability for it. Ẹ wá ń bínú gbà yẹn. Ẹ ń bínú, blogger yín ń bọ́ta bínú, ẹ máa change lawyer ní kìnnìkan táwọn yẹn bá ti sọ nǹkan fún yín tẹ́ pé ó máa fún yín ní good standing publicly. Ẹ change lawyer bí ẹni change on this. So Mr. African TV, tọ̀ ẹni tọ́lọ́run bá ń bùn á bùn yín o. Ẹni tó ní owó tó lè fún cost tẹ́ ń ṣe yìí of raising 50 million. But the way people don dey drag you say, Baba, I get inside. Mr. African TV, I get inside. Just coming out as eloquent as you sound, as àwọn kan tiẹ̀ tó wọ́ yín pé bóyá Belgium lẹ́ ń stay, kò sí nǹkan kan lọ́wọ́ yín, wàhálà tí yín nìyẹn, personal life yín nìyẹn, kò rá wa. Tó kàn jẹ́ tá a gbọ́dọ̀ analyse yín ni pé ẹ ti bọ́ta láti sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹni tó bá dẹ̀ ti bọ́ta tó gbé kámẹ́rà sí lójú tó ń ṣorí jégéjégé, ohun táwọn èèyàn bá rí lọ́ máa sọ sí. Àwọn ohun búyàn bí o, àdẹ̀ ń ṣépè, má ṣépè fún bàbá ń bí o, bó ṣe yé bàbá mọ nìyẹn. Ṣùgbọ́n nǹkan tí èèyàn bá lè gbà, òṣùwọ̀n téèyàn bá lè fi wọ̀n, téèyàn bá lè gbà kan fi wọ̀n fọ́mọ èèyàn ni kó fi wọ̀n fọ́mọ ọlọ́mọ. Torí ẹ ti sápá, ẹ ti go right, ẹ ti go left, ẹ tún jí láàárọ̀ ọjọ́ kan, ẹ tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ fọ́múlà. Àwọn míì tán lè process information, wọ́n á tún ṣe but àwa kan wà, kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ lè díṣẹ̀ fún wa anyhow. Bẹ́ẹ̀ lè díṣẹ̀ fún wa anyhow because brain cells wá ń ṣiṣẹ́. Àdèmọ́ bó ṣe ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ àwọn specialist, nǹkan tí ò bá jẹ́ specialty wa à béèrè. Ṣùgbọ́n common sense ni basic thing for everybody. Common sense ni ẹ kàn mú kèsì ẹ̀ ń pò ṣọ̀ fún bàbá yìí náà ni. Ẹ̀yin back advisers wọn tẹ́yìn advice wọn náà ni. Tí public image bàbá ti dìdàkudà online táwọn èèyàn tó ń kìbọ̀ bàbá lára anyhow. So Mr. African TV, I wish you all the best with your 50 million naira raising. Lẹ́yìn GoFundMe 2, ẹ tún fẹ́ raise 50 million, tẹ́ máa fẹ́ ní tó bá fún ní information. All the very best. Ire o.